Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys some other projects that I made using the Merry Mod Christmas collection. You guys know I have been trying to use up this paper pad. So I think this is the second or third video that I think this is the third or fourth video, maybe second, I don't know. I think it might be the third video that you guys are seeing at this point with me using the Merry Mod Christmas. And if you guys miss any of the other videos, that's okay. You guys can backtrack on my channel, or when I'm done using up the whole entire paper pad, I will do a recap video linking you guys back to all these other project shares that I did with this paper pad. And in the project share videos, you guys will be able to find like information on tutorials and how I made it or where I got files and whatnot. Like you guys will be able to like figure all that out from the recap video as well, because I'm going to link you guys back to all these other videos that I'm doing, like this one right now. So today I'm going to share with you guys some other projects that I made using the Merry Mod Christmas. So let's get started. All right, you guys, so I still have some scraps left. We are still gonna well, I have two full-size sheets and then some scraps, so I'm still going to be working through that. I am not fully finished yet, but for now I was able to make these two folio albums. Honestly, you guys, I really love making these folio albums, especially when I'm down to like 5 or 6 maybe sheets or so. Like, these are great to make. I love making them. I do have a tutorial or a process video on how I make these using different paper, other Christmas paper, but still how I make these. So you guys can make some too if you guys would like. Just check the description box down below for the tutorial. But let me show you guys this one because I already untied this one. So this one says, "Joy to the World." I have these flowers here that are from Hobby Lobby, these like poinsettia flowers. I did a green peppermint kind of behind there. It's like a foam peppermint. I think it's also from Hobby Lobby. And I cut it in half. And then I also added in some leaves here. So for the leaves, I just die cut out some leaves from this paper. It's the basil, I don't know, in the color Capers. I think that's what it's called, Capers. So Tiffany gave me a few sheets of this when I had seen her in Colorado and we were hanging out together, sharing a room at a crafty retreat. She gave me a couple of sheets of this and then some other shades of green as well, but I decided I wanted to go with this one. So I just die cut out a bunch of leaves using this die set. This is from Scrap Diva Designs. You guys know I use this leaves bundle die set often. That is what it's called, the leaves bundle. It comes on a die plate. So all I did was put it down here, cut around it, and then die cut it all out. And I had a bunch of leaves now ready to go. And I just put them aside so that I can use them whenever. And I already used, I think I used 3 in this project here, right here. And then I used one here because I kind of cut it. So I used 1 leaf and then I cut a piece off and I put it here because you weren't going to see it under there anyway. And then I just kind of store them, all my greens, in like a little thing, in a little bin. And that way I have access to leaves all the time because I love, love, love decorating my albums with flowers and leaf die cuts. So highly, highly recommend getting this die set. So if you guys want to get anything from Scrap Diva Designs, you guys could use the code Carolina for 10% off your order. So that's always something. And yes, highly, highly, highly recommend getting that die set. So that is what the cover looks like. And then I did all my stitching around like I always do, the zigzag stitch and the regular stitch here. On the back, I just used this paper that's otherwise like hard for me to use, so I just thought it was great for the back. And I used my handmade logo stamp there. I'll have the stamp linked down below, and then I just punch it out with a 1.5 inch circle punch. So I'll have that linked down below as well. So you open this up, and it's a fairly simple folio album, but you can pack a bunch of photos in here, and that's what I love about it. I actually forgot to include something here, so I added this like sticker down here and I put it onto black cardstock, fussy cut around it, but I only glued it down on a couple of sides because I wanted to be able to use it as a tuck spot. So I wanted to be able to include a couple of blank tags that people can use. Another option for these, to use these tags, like you don't have to have them there. You could use them in the waterfall. When you add a photo here, so let's say you're adding in your photo here, glue it down on 3 sides, okay? Glue it down on 3 sides this way. So here, here, and here, you would glue down your photo. And you could have this tucked in behind it and have it peeking out a little bit. So if you want like a hidden journal spot, you guys could do that with these tags. So I think that's always fun. So another option, if you don't want to glue down your photo on 3 sides, you could include like a photo here where it has the focal point mainly on the right side, and just like glue this down here and do some journaling on there. So you have your photo and then you have some journaling as well. I mean, you could always journal on the photo as well, especially if you have like a lighter colored background. You could just journal on the photo directly, but totally up to you. So I'm just including these here. You could use them here, you could use them in there, however you want to do it. I also back here in this folio, not the other one's a little different, but this one I glued this down on 3 sides. So behind this waterfall is actually I think it's a belly band. Yep, it's a belly band, so it goes all the way through. So you can add in some larger photos back there as well as like your hidden kind of tuck spot as well. So totally up to you. I keep saying as well. I need to stop saying as well. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. And now we're gonna say anyway, I say all those words a lot. Moving on, you guys, I have this pocket here. So it's like an angled pocket I made, and inside this pocket I have this larger tag, and I just said again. So I have this larger tag. I just used some scraps that I had, used some smaller scraps that I had to make a tag, added some seam binding, and you guys know I get my seam binding from My Scrap Cabin Shop, so I will link her shop down below. She has the best seam binding, all the colors you could possibly imagine. On the back here I have some white space. I really need to stop saying I have some white space so you could journal or add photos, or both. You could add a photo and do some journaling. So I have that there. This one is from the collection, so you've got this journal space here, and you could add a couple of photos back here if you would like. Then I have this one as well, and you could add a photo back here, do some journaling here, or add a photo here, or whatever shape you want. You could always have this as a border, and then another photo back there. And then I have this journal card booklet, just says Baking Christmas Bright. This is not from the collection, and neither was this one. It was just in my stash, but I thought it was cute here, and I did red on the inside, so you could journal with a white pen or just regular blue or black pen, whatever you want. So then this waterfall, this one, and by the way, both of these are available in my Etsy shop in case you guys want to purchase either of these folios. So the waterfalls are a little bit different. As you guys can see, this one had a side loading pocket, and this one's bigger than the other one that you guys are going to see in a bit. But this will fit like a 4x5 size photo. However, I do recommend cutting it down because, so I didn't put anything here so that it doesn't bulk this up too much. I would add your photo right here, this size, which it would be approximately almost 4 inches. I would cut a little sliver off the 4 inches, so do a 4x4, and then cut a little sliver off from the height of it, and then just stick it right down there. So that way you still see the pretty paper here, the green and the red, unless you want to see your photo there when you're looking at it like this. And if you want to see your photo, then okay, do that. But I personally would just do it right here. On this top part, because you could fit a photo up here, you could do a 4x5 size photo and a full size as well. So here you have 2 spaces for photos, another 2, so now you have 4 spaces, 6, 8, and 10 spaces for your favorite photos from the holiday season. So I think that is perfect. And yeah, so that is a great little like folio, and then you could still tuck more photos inside this pocket as well. Like you could fit more inside that pocket, and you don't even have to use all these like cut parts and stuff. You could take them out. You can actually throw them all in here if you would like. There you go. Throw them in there and then have some photos tucked in there. So whatever you guys want to do, this is your album, or whoever buys it, it is your album. So you get to decide how you want to add your photos and what you want to do with it and how you want to decorate it. So it is totally up to you. I'm just giving you guys some possibilities and some options. So there is that one. Like I said, it is available in my Etsy shop. Then the other one that I made looks like this, and it says have a very Merry Christmas. Got the flowers again with the leaves die cuts from the Leaves Bundle die set from Scrap Diva. I have this holly here. Back is the same, and then this ribbon tie closure. This is actually a ribbon that I recently got from Joann. They were having like a super sale on ribbon, so I just picked up a bunch of like Christmas ribbon. Then you open this one up, and this one looks like this. So you could see this waterfall is smaller, and that's just because of the cut apart size that I had. I couldn't cut this one down any more than I had already done. I had more blue space up top, but I couldn't cut it down anymore. So it is just one waterfall piece shorter. So this one was able to fit, what did we say, 10 photos. This one will be able to fit 12 photos here. So just slightly smaller, and this is for 4x4 photos technically if you use the green and red space, but we're going to go over that sizing. So here I have this little tuck spot. Again, I'm adding in these two little tags so you can use those wherever you want throughout this. Here I have this little booklet. This flips up. You've got this journal card, and you could add a photo to the back, and then this one as well. And then the other one had a tag, but this one has a tag tucked behind the waterfall this way. So this one I glued down on 3 sides this way. So this one has this little tag up here, and then you could write or journal on the back or add a photo. And then this just says hot cocoa is like a hug from the inside. Like I said, technically 4x4 size photos, and you can put a 4x4 on the tops, but the bottoms, if you want to have the green and the red showing, I would do a 3x4 and just cut down the like a sliver off of the height, the 3-inch height. So I would do 3x4 size photos here, or technically I guess it's 4x3 size photos because I think it goes length times height. So I think technically it's 4x3 size photos, but yes, 2 photos here, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And like I said, you could add a larger 4x4 size photo up to the top ones. So I love making these. I love how they turned out. I think they're super duper cute. Like I said, they are available in my Etsy shop, so you guys could check that out in the description box down below. And I also mentioned that there is a process video for this folio album, and you guys can check out that link down below as well if you guys want to make some of your own. And I'm still working through the Merry Mod Christmas paper pad that I used here. So I still have like some scraps to use up. So there will be another video coming. And like I mentioned, I think I mentioned earlier in this video that I will also do a recap video. So if you guys miss any of the videos as I share them throughout me using this paper, you guys could always check out the recap video, and all the videos will be linked in that recap video as well. So that is what I had to share with you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this project share video. Hope you guys check out the process video and give it a try. Super fun folio albums to make. And I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.